Conference break. We talk about the guards all the time for the most backcourt, but Alex Condon, his versatility, he controlled this game. He got 3 bounces in attack at the defensive end of the floor. His right and ability to finish on plays like Coach just showed you. Officially pretty high 27. They needed all of them on the road today. I was ready to see that video. The court offense wasn't good. It wasn't great. It was sublime. 99, including 52 in the paint. We saw the work that Howard and especially Condon were able to do. Oklahoma is 4-12 in the SEC. Because of the strength of difficulty in the conference.
What's going on, Alex? 2 mics. We got Mike Preston and Mike Thompson here. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's see. I'm going to drop in the leftover players. Broke it into 2 lots, rookies and prospects. That includes some firsts. And then pros, so non-rookie pros. So for anybody interested in picking up anybody else, I'm dropping those lots in there. And yes, inserts are available for $7.50 as well. If anybody wants that, Mike, I'll give you first shot since you brought it up. What's going on, Burning North? Mike, you got it. For anybody who doesn't have our PayPal or Venmo information and wants to claim anything, that's up on the screen. Some Eldridge for Sawyer. Love some Eldridge. Do we think he's going to start the season in the majors? Have they said anything about his likelihood yet? I would assume not. All right, so Mike has the inserts. Then I dropped in the rookie lot, which was 7 players for $7 total. Alex taking the rookie and prospect lot. Alex, you got it. That is, yeah, I saw a lot of people started getting the send back to the minors within the last couple days. So Eldridge is back there. I mean, it makes sense. That would have been very quick for him to make it up, despite being the number 1 prospect in the organization. Chris, I liked your grab. Arias went cheap tonight, so hopefully we make up for not pulling any of them for you last week, and get you the deal tonight. Thank you, Mike. I saw that payment come through just now, and we have Alex taking the prospects. Prospects plus rookies for 7, and Justin taking the pros for 6. Oh, minor league camp started this week, so that explains why a bunch of people got reassigned. All right, let's see. Meb, what day are you going to the Arizona game? Is that over the weekend, or is that one? I think the games are Thursday to Sunday. The breakout games for any. I didn't check to see if they released the rosters yet, but I assume that a lot of these players had to break to go back to minors camp so they could get to the prospects game, which are starting just about a week from now. All right, we are going to get things going. March 14th is the breakout game. Saw the payments come through from everybody. Thank you guys for sending those. Let's see. The 14th is Friday. Nice. And who are the D-backs playing in the breakout game? All right, I'm going to take this down since everybody is all paid, and we're going to get right into things tonight. So we have 7 hobby boxes We got 3 in the front and 1, 2, 3, 4 in the back. Ooh, I need gloves. Let me grab gloves and then we'll get started. Royals. Oh man, that's gonna be good. You're gonna get to see Cags and who else? What are the other big names still left in the minors for the Royals? I know they promoted a lot of them last year. I haven't really done much recapping of the Royals organization recently. I guess Blake Mitchell's probably going to be in that game. Who they drafted recently besides the 2 of them? I can't believe I'm blanking so much on the Royals organization. All right, let's see. Chris saying, do we get our players' prospect cards from Sapphire, or does that go to the prospect spot? No, the prospect spot was just the prospects who were not purchased, Chris. So that was only the list of guys that did not get purchased in the auctions tonight. So I made them available as one lot for. All right, let's get this started. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go straight through the Chrome boxes first, and then we'll save the Sapphire for the end. This will be I think this is actually my first Sapphire break of Bowman Chrome 2024. I didn't get my hands on any from the Topps release, and then draft release shortly after. So I don't remember ever breaking any Sapphire Chrome. I know Brian got a case of it and he broke a bunch. Drew Beam, yes, for sure. Let's get some Sproats for Chris. I'm certainly due to pull a Sproat. I have not pulled many Sproats. Oh man, whoever sent me these these Bowman Chrome boxes had a cat, clearly, because now there's cat hair on my table and I don't have a cat. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to open 2 boxes at a time, and we'll do. I think last week I ended up doing about 3 packs at a time. Last case we opened had all of the autographs in the top row, so we'll see where the autographs are in this box. I don't think they were always in the top row. More interested in the D-backs and who the D-backs play and throw. Is there any chance that your son would be picked for that game? All right, we have 2 empty boxes. Let's see some Dylan Cruz for Greg. No, not from Brian, but we do know Brian loves to have his cat wandering around in the background during breaks. Apparently he had a pretty crazy what is this? Oh, it's a 35-year anniversary. Pretty crazy vet bill the other day. I wasn't sure. I asked him if it was the cats or if it was the bears that walked by his window. All right, we have Francisco Lindor starting us off. Sal Frelick, our first rookie. Evan Carter on the 25-year anniversary refractor. Arjun Namala and Braden Taylor. I don't know if you guys saw that while this break was ending, I got another break posted for the same time next week. That one's going to be 2024 Bowman, a half case of jumbos. So I have not ripped any 2024 Chrome since probably early in the baseball season last year. So I went back through that checklist, forgot how loaded it was with some prospects that have emerged recently. And we're going to do a half case of 2023 Bowman baseball, the first release of the year from last year. And then we'll see how long it takes for them to announce this year's release. We have Parker Meadows starting this pack off, Benny Montgomery on the Arizona Fall League. Our first refractor is Miguel Palma. Aqua number 2/125, Roman Anthony and Luis Baez. So first hit of the night goes to the prospect for the Astros, who I saw get a couple of ABs against the Mets in the first spring training game of the season. Didn't necessarily look terribly impressive. We have a Fuchsia Shimmer. I think he's still very young, though. Paul Goldschmidt. Adolis Garcia, the Fuchsia Shimmer, is also a first. And it is a nice one, Fernando Cruz. Fernando Cruz, 169/199 with a Colson Montgomery and Pablo Guerrero, our first of the night. Nice hit there for a guy who's climbing the prospect rankings in Chicago. A little bit more hyped than Palma. Lane Thomas, Aaron Judge, Colson Montgomery, Arizona Fall League, Robert Arias, and Eduardo Tait already on the board for you, Chris. After none last week, it only took 4 packs to get Arias on the board this week. And the number 3 prospect for the Phillies, according to some lists, Eduardo Tait getting on the board as well there. Wilyer Abreu, Jordan Westberg, rookies. Brando Maia and Ariel Castro. That goes to the insert-only lot. Jose Castro and Brillian Brazaban. So the now Marlin prospect, I believe, Jose Castro and Brazaban. Let's see what's going on in the chat. A-Rod looking for a nice Vladimir Asensio. We'll see what we could do there. Let's see. Highly unlikely he'd throw. Maybe as a fill-in if some of their pitchers, if someone hits their pitch number. Gotcha. All right, we have Jazz Chisholm and Chris Bryant, Vaquero and Las Montes on the insert, Tink Hence and George Lombard. Let's see where this auto shows up in this case. So haven't got there yet. 3 more packs left. We have a mini diamond coming up here. AJ Smith-Shawver on the rookie. Our first Ohtani of the night. The mini diamond behind that is a first outfielder, and it's our autograph, Steven Martinez. 96/100 for our first autograph, Victor Hurtado and Eduardo Herrera. Ohtani on the board. And our first autograph of the night, numbered to 100. So off to a nice start. Let's see our other autograph. Then we'll save that third to last row for the end of all of the rest of the boxes. Nice. We got an Ellie on the board already, and we have a wave autograph, it looks like. Oh, nope. Quincy Scott is going to be the auto, and then the wave is going to be a refractor. So auto only Quincy Scott. And then a Brewer, Sal Frelick on the wave refractor, numbered to 100, 85/100 there. There's Blake Mitchell and Adam Sarawinski. So I know we had a big Brewer fan tonight who I think took Frelick. Oops, wrong one. Who took Frelick, Churio, and I actually think he might have taken Ellie too. So nice pack for our Brewer fan. Let's take the Palma down and we'll put that Frelick to 100 up there. One Ellie on the board. And Quincy Scott, our second autograph of the night. First base autograph and first auto only hit of the night. Let's see. Greg says, anything on the prospect game? Greg, I think I'm going to book it tonight. So I will I will let you know. I think it might just be me, you, Bobby, and I think I had one other person who was available. I think Brian's going to miss out on the fun. But yeah, anybody who's in the West Palm Beach area, if you are interested in attending the Mets Nationals prospect breakout game next weekend, or just in Florida in general, let me know. And we're going to be grabbing some tickets for that game. I believe I'm going to get that all figured out by tonight or tomorrow latest. We have Everson Pereira and Nick Gonzalez on the rookies. Excited to meet some people that have been in our breaks quite a few times. We have a Dominguez that came to the league, Yovani Rodriguez and Mario Baez. Started listening to the Mets top 15 organization on the call, updated on the call up by Arm Layton, and heard some good things about Yovani. So I hadn't really considered Yovani somebody that I was collecting, but might be somebody I try and grab some cards of. All right, we have a Lou Rob, Matt Olson, my first Bowman of Brady House, Roberto Rincon, and DeVries on the board in the first box. Good collation of firsts in that one. Tait, Arias, DeVries. Lots to sleeve up from just one box. And now that I know what the order of everything is, we'll be able to pick the tempo up a little bit and do a couple packs at a time and save the auto for the very end of each box. Keep the suspense building. A DeLauder auto 1 of 1. Would there be a DeLauder auto 1 of 1 in this product? There's, of course, a DeLauder 1 of 1, but I don't know about a DeLauder auto. Kyle Harrison, rookie. Perdomo and Guanipa, International Impact. We have a refractor of Garrett Cole, number 216 of 499. Demurray Pena and Ethan Salas. Our first, I believe that's our first non-first refractor hit. And final pack of box number 1. I mean, I think DeLauder's in some of the inserts, so maybe there's a chance that he would have an insert 1 of 1 auto. But I would have to look into that. We have a Corbin Carroll, Tyler Soderstrom rookie, Ellie and Junior Caminero, International Impact, Yandel Ricardo, and Yolfran Castillo. Finishing up box number 1. I think we only briefly mentioned Junior Caminero last week when we were talking about potential Rookie of the Year favorites, but I have to imagine he is on top of many people's boards as the favorite for American League Rookie of the Year. Let's put that question back out there that Meb brought up this weekend in our break for anybody who wasn't there and didn't get to be part of the conversation. Who are everybody's Rookie of the Year favorites this year for each league? I brought up the two guys that I have some prop bets on in the National League are Rhett Lauder and Matt Shaw. And in the American League, Roman Anthony. Somebody pointed out that it may be difficult for Roman Anthony to find enough space in that Boston lineup now to really be a Rookie of the Year favorite, but we'll see if he can, based on his performance this spring, carve himself out a role. All right, I'm going to go 3 packs at a time here. 1, 2, and there's Soto in that Yankee jersey. There was a report put out within the last couple days that Soto missed the Yankees already, and then simultaneously released a video of him cracking up and having a great time in the dugout with a bunch of the Mets. Let's see. Kobe Mayo is definitely a good one. Good one to throw out there for Rookie of the Year. We have an Evan Carter rookie, second one on the board for him. They were on Lorenzo and Yoandre Vargas International Impact. We have a Fuchsia coming up. It's Matt Olson. That goes to the pros spot. 233 out of 299. Olson was not bid on tonight. We have Vladdy Guerrero and Adolfo Sanchez. Juan Soto. Jung-Ho Lee on the rookie. Jacob Berry, I believe that's an insert only. Derek Bernard. Steven Martinez adding to his mini diamond auto. Hunter Goodman. Mookie Betts, 25th year anniversary. Sal Frelick having a good night. I think that's the 3rd time on the board for him. Julio Zayas, and Alexander Albertus, adding base chrome firsts. Albertus now in the White Sox organization. I feel like it was pretty quickly or pretty short before the actual day of each of the games that they released the lineups for these prospect showcases last year. So I would expect that we'll probably see them early next week for those of you who are interested. And I'm sure everybody's pretty interested in seeing what the lineups of those games look like. Does anybody know where those games are going to be broadcasted? I would assume they'll be on MLB Network and MLB, the MLB app. Since I have the MLB app, I'll probably, if they make those games available for replay, I'll probably just put those on in the background of all of my breaks for the rest of the next couple weeks. So we'll have that on as entertainment in the background if that is made available to MLB TV users. Yep, definitely the Caminero pick is going to be a popular one. Roki. I heard some Padres fans talking trash about Roki already. I don't believe them. We have a junior Caminero, speaking of, on the base rookie, Fernando Tatis, Adriel Rodney, and Francisco Villarreal. There's our first Vladimir Asensio base chrome and Jeter Martinez, Christian Yelich, and Marcus Semien, Jace Young on the Arizona Fall League insert, Pascal Ferreras and Wainer Luciano, rookie of Nolan Shanawell. We have another Jeter Martinez hit on the shimmer. We have a mini diamond on the International Impact. Oh, boy. That's a nice one, too. All right, we're going to have to randomize that one at the end of this break. That is a beauty. Caminero and Ellie, first time I've hit a parallel of this card. That's 133 of 150 for probably the coolest or second coolest insert in this set. Felny and Celestin, and they were on the wrong zone. Other nice. Now, Tigers rookie who were able to be sellers at the deadline and somehow still make the playoffs last year. All right, we're off to a pretty nice start. Nice hits. Nice rookie hit for Frelick to 100. An auto to 100. A nice rookie there for Fernando Cruz. Still going to be clearing cat hair for the rest of the night, I guess. We'll get that Caminero rookie in a sleeve, as well as the Jeter Martinez base shimmer. And let's see, I think it was the third to bottom pack that had the autos in it. So we'll put those down to the bottom. We got, Ole Miss and Tennessee tied the number 4 team in the nation and the unranked Ole Miss. All right, we got a Colt Keith rookie, Austin Riley base, Jason and Jackson Churio International Impact, Walker Jenkins base, Yasel Soler base chrome, Curtis Mead rookie, Lou Robb on the My First Bowman insert, Carlos Correa on the refractor to 499, Dowell Joseph and Braylon Morrell getting on the board, Noelvi Marte rookie, Ozzy Albies, Roderick Arias and Jason Dominguez International Impact, Kyle Teal, Blake Dunn, Freddie Freeman, Riley Green. It came to the league rookie of Jordan Lawler, Jeremy Siriaco, and Angel Feliz. So nothing big in those, too big in those 4. With our 2 autographs coming up next. For those of you, I think there was somebody who said he was new to our breaks. For those of you guys who are new to our breaks, Just so you know, all of these cards will get sleeved up since we always sleeve up all Chrome cards before we mail them out to you guys. Just sleeving up the firsts and the big hits in the live so we could keep things without too much of a delay for that. And for anybody who is new to our breaks, I think I got it. I think I figured out what the issue was the other day of why the Facebook link wasn't working. And I think this link should work. So if there's anybody who is not in the Facebook group yet, we run additional team and player, team breaks of Bowman Tops and other releases through the group. So if you're interested in checking those out, the link is in the chat. We have a Tyler Black rookie, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next auto is a base, and it is a nice one. Adriel Rodney, Francisco Villarreal, and Yavlin Arias. So base of one of the better prospects in this signing class, the still very young Adriel Rodney, but I know we have a few, Adriel Rodney fans, including Meb in the chat right now, that I'm sure are happy to see that one come out. Meb, I don't remember if you had Rodney tonight. I feel like you did not. If I remember correctly. Let's see. Oh, it was too early in the alphabet. Yeah, I think I started the auctions for next week. For those of you interested in 2024 Bowman, I think I started those auctions at 7:05. We have a speckle coming up here. Bryce Harper. There's a Dominguez base rookie. And the auto is Vladdy to 299. 162 of 299 on the Vladdy speckle auto. Emil Morales and Caleb Durbin, the once super hyped prospect Caleb Durbin, now traded to where'd they trade Durbin? Couldn't have been another Marlins trade. I don't even know. I have to fit this up in the display. Let's put this here for now. Put it in front of the Steven Martinez, but keep that one up there in the background too. There's the Dominguez. Let's see. Rodney is going to be a stud. His cards have died in value since he's been traded to the Brewers. Durbin. Yeah, okay, that's where Durbin went. Right, that was the Devin Williams trade. Yep, there was a time where his spot was going for over 100. I know we were talking a lot about him at that point after Aaron Boone mentioned that he would be the future shortstop of the Yankees. Somebody asked if they should sell their autos now, and at the time I said definitely do it. And I think he actually listened to me. I think he messaged me later that week that he had sold the auto. So yeah, the Durbin market certainly took a hit from that high of Aaron Boone announcement week. The Brewers hobby market is certainly not what the Yankees hobby market is, especially when it comes to shortstops and that potential next in the legacy of Derek Jeters that everybody expects every Yankee shortstop to be. Let's see. It didn't win him a lot this fall because he was going out of your range, but you've had him in almost every draft. Well, I'm glad we got you that gold insert at least the other day. I know we haven't hit a ton of fun color of Rodney in draft yet, but we got you something the other day at least. All right, let's go with these three. We have Nolan Arenado starting us off. If we have any Cardinals fans in the break, how unpopular is Nolan Arenado